Fire escape engineers, inspect this summary video. What we have here is a fire escape that was handmade and galvanized, but there's a couple of issues that need to be discussed with the city official. But the code is very clear. Either load test or other evidence of maintenance or other evidence of strength must be presented to the city official to avoid a load test. But here's a couple of things that are going to prevent this fire escape from being load tested today. The first issue that we're going to have, which is the most, this is a lag bolted fire escape. So it's lag bolted into the building, and that's not supposed to be lag bolted, it's supposed to be through bolted. So we need to reconfigure this fire escape so that it has a through bolt, or we're going to have to put legs to the ground on this side. And that might be, believe it or not, in this case, in this situation, instead of doing with the through bolt issue on the inside, we can actually put legs to the ground. And if we pick up this might be perfectly positioned in such a way that we can probably do a leg to the ground here, a leg to the ground here, and just transfer up. But every single one of these brackets is lag bolted in, not through bolted. So that's the first violation that you have. Number two is we have to speak with the official. When this was built, with or without permit, it's only 32 inches high. It's supposed to be another 4 inches high minimally to be 36. This whole entire rail system was made, and it's a galvanized rail, so it's probably been here, looks like at least 10 to 15 years. Could be more, but on average, galvanized lasts about 20 years. So number three is we have a lot of brackets that they welded. They ran out of material, so they welded the brackets. So that's welds need to be load tested and or they need to be x-rayed. There's a break here, so this is never supposed to be like that anyway. So we need to sister this so that we don't have that. And where it's tied in there and tied in at the posts, it's all welded. So either I have to x-ray those, or I'm going to have to just put in a little plate there and put a bolt at the top, put a bolt in the bottom. It eliminates the load test and eliminates the need for an x-ray. Same thing here. This fire escape, it's welded there also. So welded there, and there's a break. So the other ones are full piece brackets. That's a full piece bracket, but it needs a bolt there to basically nullify the need for verification of that weld right there. Okay. So the brackets up there are hidden behind this. So this bracket is hidden behind here, lag bolted in. So most likely, I think the cure here is going to be, because we're so close to the property line, is to throw a leg down to the ground, picking up this corner and picking up that corner, and it eliminates the need for us to have to go into this building. This one here is the same thing. We can get to the outside of this and land on that platform down below, and then it comes up here and it's going to pick this up. No need to through bolt it back here. Another thing is, even though these all look great, there's only one way for me to verify these, and that is to either x-ray it or load test every one of these. But as soon as we put in a bracket that basically bolts here and bolts here, this is going to be good. So again, this is a homemade fire escape that somebody put here 15, 20 years ago. But like anything else, everything they didn't follow the rules 100%. So we're going to try to make this fire escape safe so that people can use it. So people can't come out this way. They do come down. And let me show you how this release arm. This is a release ladder. And these release ladders work this way. They're fold-ups. And then it's single action requiring no special knowledge. So you come in here and you just grab this pin, and that's how the ladder goes down. And this is how somebody downstairs puts it back up. Go ahead. This is how you reset it. And here it goes right here. So that's the pin. She's back in, and that is working. It's an all galvanized system. But again, they didn't follow the code in certain areas. And as you can see, this lag bolt's not all the way in. So this whole system is sort of when somebody does it, in their backyard. So this fire escape, so to me, the answer here is going to be legs to the ground, not doing with through bolts, because I think there's too much inside to be dealing with. And we got enough room here to put a post right up against the fence with a little offset and basically eliminate the need to go inside. Fire escape has got galvanization. The galvanization is starting to show its age, but it doesn't need a paint job because this galvanized is a covering. But I would strongly recommend already to get a primer on this and put a paint. But again, not needed for this passing right now. But I would prime and paint this right away, and this fire escape will last another 30, 40, 50 years. Silicone shut any minor connections. But again, all the welded connections here either have to be verified through load test or through just reinforce it with a bolt. As soon as you reinforce with a bolt, no load test needed. So I have problems with the brackets, problem with the ladder, and anything else mentioned on this video. Any questions, Fire Escape Engineers, Inspector Summary video. 800-649-3333.